So this program is truly unique because you start with the foundations of sensory science and understanding the basics behind the methodologies that we're going to use. You then apply that to sensory evaluation of products, and then you go into consumer testing for those products and services. And then in the last course, you wrap everything up by applying everything you've learned into designing better products and services.
There's a lot to this science, right? So we want to understand the foundations and then sensory methods, consumer methods, and applications. And
it's a very complex subject matter, and it needs to be approached scientifically, which is something a lot of people don't realize. And I think that's the main contribution that we've made and the people before us, like Rosemary Pangborn, who really turned this into a scientific field, which involves a lot of psychology, statistics, psychophysics, physiology. So it's really a very complex group of disciplines put together to better understand the sensory properties of foods and other consumer products, as well as the consumer needs and how we meet those needs by designing better products.
So the first course that we teach is the Foundations of Sensory Science, and it starts out with some physiology and some anatomy and how the sensory system works, and we get into psychophysics and measurement and some scale use, not as much as in later courses, but it's really an introduction and lays a foundation for the program.
So in the second course, we talk about sensory evaluation methods, which is a very broad term to describe all the analytical methods we use to understand the sensory properties of consumer products. And we spend a lot of time on difference testing or discrimination testing or similarity testing. And then we go into descriptive analysis methods. In addition to covering those two broad sets of methods, we also cover statistics, both univariate and multivariate statistics, and we have you do a lot of those. And so many of the assignments will have you become top-notch statisticians. Look forward to that.
Yeah, they're happy when they get to course 4.
So in the third course, we talk about consumer testing methodologies. That's the time when we focus on how do we determine consumer needs and interests, and how do we design products to maximize the acceptance of those products. So we still do a lot of coverage of different methodologies. We spend a lot of time on statistics as well. We build on what we learned in the second course, and we do things like preference mapping, which are multivariate statistical applications to consumer data.